Alright, you probably see by the title of this video, we're making a video about the best vegan restaurants in DC, right? Mm-hmm. So, well, we're walking down DC, it's like right outside the Capital One Arena. It used to be the Verizon Center. Mm-hmm. And Denise has our list. This is not going to be like, we're not going to be talking about every single vegan restaurant in DC. But
our favorites.
Most of the ones that we've been to, but we haven't been to everything. Like we haven't been to Elizabeth's Gone Raw. They're only open on Friday and Saturday nights tonight, but we're actually going to a show tonight, so we can't go there. And they only start taking reservations at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. till like 11:30 at night. And I think it's like $50 a head, and you just have to get what they have. I don't think you have any choices there, but it's like a unique experience. So we haven't been there. We haven't been to a couple places we're gonna name on the list. But we're about to pass Hip City Veg, right? That's one of your favorites.
Yeah, one of my favorites. They always have vanilla cupcakes.
Yeah, they have lots of desserts. They have, and we'll talk to you in this video about what kind of food you're looking for. Most of the restaurants we're going to talk about are mostly plant-based and vegan. Not exclusively, and there's all different types. There's types that there are, maybe considered health food restaurants, and there's stuff that are considered like junk food restaurants. I say like Hip City Veg, which is right over here. Let me flip the camera around. Let's see how to do that. There we go. That's Hip City Veg, which is across the street, right next to It's Sugar. It says Rocket Bar over there, and just to the left of that is Hip City Veg. So hey,
shout out, New York City in the building, Washington D.C.
Washington D.C. That's it.
I said 4 more years. This is not a game. Once 2020 comes, you will know the truth.
Is this a prediction? Prediction of the election?
It's not even a prediction. We already won. It's not a prediction. How you predict something when it's already present? You can't predict something when it's already present. So we already won. The Republicans already won it.
We'll see. We'll see in November.
2020, you know what time it is, baby. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Happy
Thank you.
Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, baby. Feliz Navidad.
All right. Well, there's your prediction for the election. I didn't know we were going to get that, but I guess you never know what you're going to get when you come to DC, right?
What was the prediction?
Obviously, it's a Trump re-election.
Oh.
Yeah, he's already in the White House. He said so. So that's it.
Because we're too lazy to decide on anything else.
All right, well, we're going to come up here on H Street. I think we're going to turn left. Is this a Chinatown? Yeah, this is like right in the middle of Chinatown, right?
Yeah. Chinatown.
Yeah. There's a DC bike officer. Actually, we can go either one way or the other. We can cross over here, I guess. We might as well.
How did he know you were live? On the microphone?
Yeah, I guess he did. But if that's the prediction, and this guy's right, then you heard it here first. There's the Chinatown arch right there behind us. Mm-hmm. Right. So let's, 1-0. We didn't quite make it there. All right, so you have the list for us? We got to go through the list.
I can't do it with my gloves on. I have to remove all gloves in order to get to my list.
We got to get the list. People are waiting.
You didn't tell me that I had to
so for Hip City Veg, it's like mostly I'd say vegan junk food stuff. I mean, it's not. There are a few things that are somewhat healthy in there, but I wouldn't consider it a health food restaurant. Right up the road, down this way, is Shuk, right?
Yeah.
It's like a block and a half from here.
Did you put these in order?
No order. We got no order. We're going. So Shuk is right up the road, and Shuk is like, it's like the concept is like all these pockets of stuff, right? So if you guys have ever had these things, it's like pockets. It's not like a crunch wrap or anything. It's like a pita pocket. Yeah, full of stuff.
But it's warm.
Yeah, so it's hot stuff. Does it have cold ones? I don't even know, but it's really good. And it's a unique concept. It's not like anything else that's in the area or really anywhere. I haven't seen it anywhere. We've traveled all over the place. I haven't seen another concept like the Shuk before.
They supplied lunch to the Animal Rights Conference attendees.
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it
Ancient
was
history.
Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know they catered.
Yeah, they've been around for a while. A lot of these places go in and out of business. There was place in Wheaton, Maryland called Custom Pizzas and Subs in the Wheaton Mall, and they're already going out of business. We didn't have a good experience there either, so it's I can see why that happened. And then if we go east of here on the H Street corridor, this is H Street that we're on. You have to go way east of here. There's a bunch of them. There's Fancy Radish, right? That's really expensive. I'd say Shuk is like a fast casual. Hip City Veg is fast casual. Fancy Radish is like upscale, right? And it's tapas.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? And it's kind of pricey. So that it's very, very good. I'd highly recommend it if you haven't been. Pow Pow's down there on the H Street corridor. They used to be partially plant-based, but then they converted to fully vegan within the last year. And there's another one down there too, I think, on the list.
Sticky Rice. Farewell.
Well, Sticky Rice is like a sushi place, but they have really good vegan sushi. Really good. I would highly recommend it.
That was good.
We had it in Richmond, but they have one here in DC. That's a kind of a small, chain in the general area. And what else is on the list? You got the list. You can just start naming them one.
Elizabeth's Gone Raw.
Yeah, we said that one. That's Friday, Saturday. Fruitative. Yeah, they're down here. They're also in Norfolk area, and they're like a fast casual place. They got smoothies and things like that.
Beefsteak.
Beefsteak only has a few vegan options. We went to the one DuPont Circle. They're like a chain in the DC area. They have a beet burger. Is what they have.
That was so good.
You really liked it?
Yeah.
Was it filling though? For what? It's like gourmet food at a reasonable price, but the portions are not very big. Here's a Tesla store.
I don't rate.
We're gonna check. Are there any Cybertrucks in there?
Nope. I don't rate vegan restaurants based on how filling they are, based on how tasty.
Well, I'm a
they
big
are.
eater. I have to eat a lot.
Well, you just get a lot of tasty stuff. Don't
I do?
worry about how filling it is.
Okay, there's somebody doing a deal right there. Look, he's got to talk to his manager, right, Elon?
He's emailing someone.
Yeah.
Saint Veg. Where's
Saint Veg,
that?
that's in Rockville. They opened up about a year ago. I think they're all vegan. I've had some of their stuff. I haven't been there since they opened. I was right there like the first couple of days they opened.
Flower Child.
Flower Child is I think it might be a national chain, but they're at least opening like 3 or 4 locations. Here's City Center, DC.
I love City.
They're gonna have the tree lighting ceremony here, I think, right?
Cool.
Do you want to get here, do a little video underneath the lights here? Whoa, let me turn this thing around so you guys can see what this looks like. My coffee. Okay. Here, it looks even better at night. See, we're not going to go on the mall, actually. We're not going to go on the National Mall to show you, but these are other things besides the National Mall. This is more like the downtown area of DC. Just like little patterns. All right, let me flip this thing back around. What's next on the list?
Pow.
Pow. That we already talked about them.
What about the New Deal Cafe? That's out on the Greenbelt.
New Deal. Okay, hold on. I gotta flip this around. My fingers are so cold. This is not working. Okay, New Deal Cafe.
And then Busboys and Poets.
All right, well,
Are we
hold.
gonna walk
Let's.
by
Yep.
Busboys and Poets?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. But that's more like K Street, I think. Okay, but the New Deal Cafe is in Greenbelt. They converted an existing restaurant to all vegan. Some new chef took over about a year ago. They have desserts that are from vegan treats, if you really like those. But it's not health food. The stuff there is not, it's good. It's plant-based. It's always better to eat plants than animals, but it's not what I would consider health food, although it's really, really good.
They have music there too.
Yeah, they have live music events on the weekends.
Yeah, and drinks. They have a liquor license.
Yeah, a bar, that's right.
It looks like a fun place to go.
But it's in Greenbelt, and Greenbelt is not exactly a happening town on the weekends, but it's a really good spot. It's a unique spot, like Denise said. You really can't go anywhere else and get something like that on the weekends, so it's got to go there. What's the other one you said?
I think we're gonna go by Equinox.
Right, but you said, okay, Busboys and Poets, she said.
Several Busboys and
Yeah,
Poets.
there's like 4 of those, 5 of those around the DC area, and there's a big one down here off of U Street, I think, right? Is that what?
Yeah.
And that one on U Street has a giant library. It's a really cool place. We search our channel, aPlantBasedDiet.org,
It has a
on
bookstore.
YouTube. Yeah, it does have a bookstore. A big bookstore.
It highlights books written by women and stuff.
It does?
Yeah, and there are artsy books in there.
Okay. And there's a couple of people that need to be run out of there last time we were there, I think, if I remember too.
Yeah, they're everywhere we go.
Yeah,
You had
in
one
DC.
earlier on your show.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he predicted the election for us. we're not going to get into politics, but
No.
yeah.
I was starting to wonder if this was going to turn into an all-out brawl.
Oh, really?
Live from DC.
Okay, what's the other one you said after Bus Boys and Poets? You named another one off.
Equinox.
Okay, they're famous for they're really pricey actually. They're like upwards fancy radish in terms of prices.
Mm-hmm.
We've been there at other times besides their brunch, but on the weekends they have like a Sunday brunch as all you can eat, all vegan, but it is not healthy vegan. No. I can tell you it has tons of oil in it because I just way overdid it one week and I felt like I was going to explode. I have a video on that too on our channel.
The dessert table wasn't out in the open, so you go and you fill up on all this brunch and you think you're done eating. You have pancakes and syrup and you got all your sugar in. Then you go to pay your tab and you'll see the dessert table, and then you got to stay another hour.
Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, but still, I've had all you can eat brunches before, or all you can eat vegan meals before. And the ones without oil are the ones you want to go to. If you're doing all you can eat and you're going to eat a lot, you do not want to go to ones that have oil like that. But Equinox, I mean, it was great food, but it's not worth it for all you can eat. You really don't feel good after you eat too much. And everybody eats too much at all you can eat. So that's why you don't want to do that all you can eat. That's my recommendation. What's the next one?
I went through the whole list. All the other ones weren't in DC. They were
it's okay. This is DC area. This is for anybody traveling. Like if you guys aren't local, just mark this video, tag your friends who are going to visit. This is just a good overview of what you want to do. I mean, we talked about most of the ones here that are walking distance of downtown, but surprisingly there aren't that many restaurants in DC walking distance of downtown that are all vegan or mostly vegan.
Well, the Naked Lunch,
plant-based.
That's out in...
Naked Lunch is in, yeah, well, Naked Lunch is part of Mom's Organic Cafe. Most of the moms, I think, have Naked Lunch in them, not all of them. You got to call, but it's a market, Mom's Organic Market. They're like a competitor to Whole Foods. Like a local version of that?
New Vegan Cafe?
New Vegan. Okay, they are in College Park. We have not been there. We looked to go in there. Yeah, we looked to go into Richmond, and their menu didn't seem like all that amazing. I mean, I would kind of put them in the category more like with Loving Hut, which is out in Falls Church, and that vegetarian cafe in Vienna, right? I mean, they're all vegan places, but they're not. I wouldn't consider them healthy, and I'm always looking out for my health. Number one, that's just me. So I'm not really attracted to those places, but there are really alternative, especially if you have people that are not plant-based and vegan that want to eat, because they have food I think that everybody would like.
We haven't gone out to Kelly Farm Kitchen.
Oh yeah, they're supposed to be like one of the top 50 restaurants or something in the country, or I don't know, 20, whatever that article is that came out. And we have not been there. Yeah, it's run by a husband and wife. I see them on social media all the time. Hi, if you're watching, I don't even know your names, but I see you on social media. And we do want to get out there one time. I know they're actually closed. If you're watching this live, we're doing this on Saturday, December 1st, is it? Or November 30th, right?
Yeah.
They're actually closed this weekend because of an electrical problem. I saw that. So don't bother going out there. Next weekend, maybe.
Did you mention Great Sage?
No, that's why you're my list. Yeah. Great Sage is in Clarksville, right? Which is between Baltimore and DC, and they are, I'd say, one of the better restaurants in the area that I've been to. I haven't been to Kelly Farm Kitchen, I can't really say.
We were there for a Mother's Day brunch.
Yeah, but the thing about Great Sage is that they are fully organic. And most restaurants are not fully organic, so that's why they're like up a whole other level with me. Because of all the restaurants we've named, I don't know about Elizabeth's Gone Raw. They may be organic, because they charge $50 a head. But I don't know. Somebody let me know about that. I think Equinox is organic.
Great Sage is organic, but they're not whole food plant-based,
right.
Which is great for me because I'm there for the desserts.
Oh yeah, they have lots of frosting.
They have cupcakes, muffins, cookies.
Yeah.
I think I remember some kind of milkshake or smoothie, like a peanut butter smoothie or something.
Oh yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, they're really good. All right, what else is on the list? I know there's a bunch we've skipped. There's the list, Denise's.
We already talked about every one of them, I'm pretty sure. I don't see anything that we didn't go over.
You sure?
Yeah. Did you talk about Green Fair?
Oh no, see? We didn't talk about Green Fair. Let's talk about Green Fair. If you've been watching my videos, you know that you see a lot of stuff about Green Fair because they are in Herndon, Virginia, and they're like the healthiest restaurant in the world. They are a fully organic restaurant, not just the food, but all their processes. They're a certified organic restaurant with all their... We're gonna make this light. We have like 3 seconds. We're gonna make that. All right, we're gonna run.
It's green
Okay, whoops, that car's going. They're going right behind us, yeah. Yeah, they didn't honk, that was nice. All right, well, they are fully organic restaurant. They're fully whole food, plant-based, fully vegan, fully no chemicals, like real quality, highest quality food. I'd say that if you want the highest quality food experience, I'm not talking about, they don't have any kind of super amazing, like high class, you know, like, I don't know, like leather and wood, which you wouldn't find in a vegan restaurant anyway, atmosphere. They don't have that, but I don't want that anyway. But they're out in the suburbs too. They're not downtown. So that is the highest quality food. You're gonna find all the books there. There's like a library in Green Fair of all the books that talk about the health aspects of plant-based eating. There's lots of events. Go to the Green Fair Organic Cafe Facebook page or plantbasedevents.info. That's our calendar. You'll see all the events there. There's like, I don't know, there's like 7 events this month, I think, at Green Fair.
Your email said 9.
Oh, that includes Fairfax Veg Fest. That includes the Plant Power Movement 5K run that we're doing in March. But just go to plantbasedevents.info. My hand is getting, it hurts my arm to hold this phone up.
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, can you go through the list one more time? Could you just name the list? Denise is going to run through and actually name each restaurant so that in case I forgot to tell you something, I will tell you something.
True Foods Kitchen.
Oh, we didn't name them. Okay, hold on, that's it. Hold on. True Foods Kitchen, you guys, have you been there? That is a national chain. It's run by Dr. Andrew Weil. Not Weiss. Dr. Weiss is in New Jersey.
There's one in Reston.
Yeah, well, it's opening. Or is it already open?
I thought it was open.
There's one in Fairfax we've been to. We've walked down there before. And there's one in, I don't know, Naples, Florida. They're all over the place. So they are not a vegan or plant-based establishment, but they have options. The stuff that they have is well done, but it's not whole food plant-based. I think I'd say probably, I'm guessing, if I had to guess, I'd say everything contains oil at that restaurant. We parked over there before. Well, we're not done yet. Okay, so anyway, True Foods Kitchen is not like most of the restaurants we're talking about here are like local to DC, but that is more of a national chain, I'd say. That's how I'd put that one in there. Okay, what Shuk we talked about, it's a unique experience, fast casual, not expensive. I would highly recommend it.
Hip City Veg.
Yeah, that's in Philadelphia too. That's also in a couple of cities.
Oh.
So it's not a local chain either. I just want to let you guys know.
Elizabeth's Gone Raw.
That's local, Friday and Saturday night only.
Fruitative.
That's DC and Norfolk.
Green Fair.
Green Fair. That's the one. That's the one. If you are concerned about your health, you have to stop there. If you're in the area and you don't stop there, if I ever get with you, you'll never hear the end of it.
Sunflower Vegetarian in Vienna.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that. Okay, that one is kind of like the Loving Hut. We didn't talk about that either.
That was one of our first dates.
Yeah, it was, and it's a good restaurant for people to take people that are not vegan or plant-based.
Oh, yeah.
You want to go this way?
You were trying to ease me into the vegan movement at that point in time.
I was?
Yeah, and meanwhile eating all of my lemon bar dessert that I ordered.
Oh, okay.
It was good.
There's a lot of soy products there, if I remember, like a lot of faux, like fishes and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of that kind of stuff.
It reminded me more of a Chinese restaurant. It's like half Chinese.
Yeah, that's why it kind of reminds me of Loving Hut, because Loving Hut's kind of like that too.
Well, Loving Hut is next on your list.
Yeah, and they're both in Northern Virginia. Those are both in Fairfax County. They're probably like within 5 miles of each other. One's inside the Beltway, one's outside the Beltway.
Didn't Loving Hut promise us some desserts, but they were all out of them when we went
Yeah, well,
there?
they have desserts from,
Vegan treats?
yeah, yeah. They import their desserts from Vegan Treats, so they may not have them when you go there. You need to
Beef
find
steak.
out. Beef steak, that's the local chain. No, local chain. Northern Virginia, Maryland, and they've been around for a little while, although I haven't heard much from them. It wouldn't surprise me if they don't stay in business a lot longer. That's just my guess, if I had to say something.
Plant Burger. That's where
Oh yeah,
we got the ice
PLNT. Yeah,
cream
we didn't
from.
say that. Yeah, it's not Plant Burger.
Well,
it's PLNT. PLNT Burger.
That's an abbreviation for plant, I do believe.
Yeah, and now they are local here. I think they're run by local people, but they apparently have an agreement with Whole Foods. They're in the Whole Foods in Silver Spring, Maryland, and that's the only location right now. But apparently they're going to be opening other locations in the near future. And let's keep in mind though, this is vegan junk food. This is straight up hamburgers, fries and milkshakes. It's all vegan junk food.
They have
but it's good.
soft serve ice cream. If
Oh, yeah.
you really miss soft serve, you can't go to McDonald's anymore. They have chocolate soft serve. I thought they would have
Yeah.
vanilla too, but they didn't have it at that location.
But remember, you're going to be driving around a lot because that's Whole Foods in Silver Spring only, at least at the time that we're recording this video.
Yeah.
That's the only place you can see those people.
Flower Child.
Yeah, Flower Child. That's okay. That's a local chain that may be national. I can't remember. They're expanding rapidly in Maryland and Virginia. I don't think they're going to be in DC. I don't think so. Actually, let's walk in front of the White House before we end the video.
Naked Lunch.
Naked Lunch in Mom's Organic Market. In some of their locations, you got to call to find out. We can. Yeah, we might as well. Let's go back, cross back over. We're going to go in front of the White House because we already heard the prediction of who's going to be there in November. Next November, a year from now.
Cafe.
New Vegan, that's the one Richmond and DC. We haven't been there yet. We need to go there.
Sticky rice.
Yeah, sushi, vegan sushi, highly recommend that.
Kelly Farm Kitchen.
You haven't been there, need to go.
Sage.
Great Sage.
They're up in Maryland.
Yeah, and there was one dessert place. Remember the dessert place we went to in Ellicott City? It was all gluten-free and they had a lot of vegan options, remember?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was out in the middle of nowhere. It was like in some kind of housing, residential neighborhood, and they had a ton of vegan options. It's out in Ellicott City, or right around Ellicott City, not too far from Great Sage.
My favorite dessert place is Vegan Treats.
In Bethlehem, Pennsylvania?
And then Farewell.
Wait, where did we go there that was just as good? We went someplace on Long Island, and we're getting totally off topic here. Remember that the place on Long Island we just went to? What's it called? Sweet to Lick?
Sweet to Lick, yeah. That was good too. They had a lot of stuff. Well, they didn't have any cupcakes, but they had cookies and whatnot.
They had stuff with frosting, right?
Yeah.
They're closing us down here or something. Is it? We're not allowed to go in?
Someone must be coming out.
So let's go around it. So we gotta go around.
Uh-oh. They're all coming out. All right. Well, let's go north. Yeah, they're getting everybody out of the White House for some reason. Anywhere near the vicinity. Let's go north, and we'll keep rolling, and we'll see what's going on when we get up there.
Well, usually people will start lining the streets to see the motorcade come by.
Oh, really? Well, where do they always come out of the same spot?
Yeah, they come right out of here.
Oh, we'll go north. We gotta go north anyway. We are heading over to DuPont Circle for an Anonymous for the Voiceless cube. So, yeah, I got my shirt on. See?
Are you done with the
Yeah.
list?
Did we go through it all again?
No.
What else? Oh wait, keep going.
After Farewell comes Sticky Fingers.
Sticky Fingers,
Sticky
sushi.
rice.
Wait, we forgot. Sticky Rice is the sushi place. That's mostly regular fish sushi, but has a lot of vegan sushi in it. And it's very, very good. But Sticky Fingers is in Columbia Heights, DC. That is like mostly junk food. It's like mostly desserts and breakfast items. And they have some regular dishes for lunch and dinner, I think.
Yeah,
I think we've gotten some.
Like sandwiches for lunch. For breakfast, they have pancakes and sausage
Yeah.
and tofu scramblers.
So we almost totally forgot about them.
Yeah, they have all kinds
I'm glad
of
we went through the list again.
sweets.
Because I know there's another one.
They always have cupcakes.
Yeah. So Denise really likes that place.
Sugar Shack.
Sugar Shack is a chain that's out of like Richmond area, I think, and it's in most of Virginia and goes into DC, and it's basically a coffee and donuts place.
But some Sugar Shacks have a Luther burger.
Yeah, that's right.
And your
We just went there in Richmond.
It's either a Beyond Burger or an
Impossible,
Burger.
yeah.
But they serve it between two halves of a glazed donut, a glazed vegan donut, and it's so good. It will
Yeah, you
remind
like
you
that.
of pancakes and sausage.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
sweet and savory, delicious.
Yeah, you definitely like that. I like their donuts because most of their donuts are vegan, but you have to ask. You have to ask exactly which ones because they are not all vegan. That's for
There's
sure.
a little V on the sign.
Yeah, but
Usually group
remember
together.
one time we did a video and somebody commented on it that was one of the owners or manager who said, I don't know who told you those were vegan, but they weren't.
Oh.
So you have to be really careful about that. But at least you have that option.
So after Sugar Shack comes Fancy Radish.
We did that. Expensive, but really worth it. Tapas place.
We went there with Kathy Raynard.
Yeah.
She said she usually doesn't eat this kind of junk food.
Yeah.
It was oily.
Yeah, it wasn't healthy, but it's like one of these artsy, really nice presentation, really expensive,
Yeah.
like really nice atmosphere. You pay for all the furnishings type of a restaurant.
We had a table for 3, and I think we ordered like 8 items and just shared them all.
Yeah.
one of each. It was
Yeah.
awesome. Pow Pow.
Pal Pal, we talked about that. They went all vegan. They're like an Asian place too, but they have their own unique stuff that's kind of neat. I have a feeling that they might try to become like a chain. That's my guess, but I don't know. We'll see. Time will tell with that.
New Deal Cafe.
We talked about that green belt. Yep.
Greenbelt. Yeah, I want to go back there sometime. I
You
told
do?
you to bring me back. Yeah, because they had dinner and junk food. My favorite combination.
Okay, we'll have to go back.
And busboys and poets.
Yeah, and they're the chain. Is that the end of the list?
That's it. Well,
All right, well, we're about to come up to this Lafayette Park, which is the park that's north of the White House. We're going to see what's going on. Hey, we can walk down here. You want to walk down there and see what's...
right in front of the way.
Yeah, there was something going on down there. This is a bike lane.
We're allowed to walk through the bike lane.
You are?
No bikes. No bikes.
No bikes? Well, no people too, right? Wait, I hear, is that a helicopter? Is that the helicopter on the back of the... Air Force One?
Helicopter is not Air Force One. When are we going to drink our coffee?
I'm still drinking. Okay, let's just walk over here and then we're going to end the video. I think we're done with all the restaurants. So hopefully this is a good overview of all the mostly vegan and plant-based restaurants in DC. The places that you should go to if you're just in town for a weekend, or if you've been here for a while and you haven't been to all these places yet. These are our opinion as to the best places to go. And if we forgot one, write in the comments down there and let us know, because we want to go.
We'll do a live video from there.
Yeah.
There are lots of options here. If you haven't checked them out yet, go ahead.
Yeah, and most of the ones, if you go to our channel, aPlantBasedDiet.org on YouTube, and just type in aPlantBasedDiet.org and then type in the name of these restaurants, each one, you'll probably find a video that we've done at the restaurant so you can see what it looks like. You can see, and we have a ton of them at Green Fair, but we have at least one from every other place that we've mentioned, except for the places that we haven't been to yet. And it's really quiet. What's going on? There's like all these barriers in front of the White House. It's really quiet. Usually there's all kinds of noise and there's people yelling stuff, right? And
there's a generator running.
yeah, and there's always barriers. You can't really see what's going on. It says there's an events trailer up there. That's what that is. A black trailer. There's some people on the roof. Look, they're up on the roof.
There's snipers.
Is that what that is?
On the roof. Yes.
Are you sure?
Oh, maybe they're making repairs. I don't see any rifles. Usually there are snipers up on the roof.
There are?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing anybody on the roof. So, if you know what that is, let us know. Well, that's it for our video, and we're going up to DuPont, like I said, and we're going to walk by Equinox, but we're not stopping to get anything to eat. And if you had to pick out your favorite restaurant of all those, Denise?
Equinox.
Equinox?
By far, yes.
What about if you're more concerned about your health? Which one would you pick?
Green Fair.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, and you have to go there because there's plenty of restaurants like Equinox here and there, different cities, I say. But there's no other place like Green Fair. You got to check that one out. So be sure you check that out. I'm going to see how to turn this video off. How do I turn it off? Oh, okay. All right. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye, everybody.